Yes, everyone. Good evening. It's Diaspora Network. Wow, it's been a great day. This is a season of love, of giving, of Thanksgiving, having fun with the family, get together, a time for reflection. That's how it is. This is a season of sharing, and this is a season we look around the neighborhood and give a happy hand, a lending hand to those with, who say that maybe unfortunate in a way, okay? But all the same, guys, Merry Christmas, man. We are ready for the season, so I hope we all be having fun. Please don't make yourself happy, really. Make yourself happy, okay? We should not, if you have water, drink it with joyfulness. Make yourself happy. This is how it's supposed to be, is a season of love, a season of sharing, a season of giving, the season we we share, okay, lending a hand to people that don't have, lending a hand to those that are in need, go to the orphanage, you know, going to the IDP camps. And it's so unfortunate today. I heard when people are celebrating, some people are busy killing people in Plateau State. That is so unfortunate, really. It's just unfortunate. And uh, we pray this will be we pray to an end to such to such killings, unnecessary killings. We pray to an end to such. It's painful that people Christmas Eve, people are celebrating, people are rejoicing, families are together. Then this is happening. So Plateau State people, I would say my condolences, okay? And these things are not supposed to be happening, really, man. Are not supposed to be happening, but this is how we find it. But all the same, Merry Christmas to everyone. I've been making this video just to say hi to everyone, to appreciate everything we're doing this year, obedience and non-obedience. Everybody, man, it's a time for reflection. It's a time for to think back what we've done this year, what we need to do again. How do we make up for the losses, or how do we make up for what we think we lost? You know, these are just part of the things. But all the same, we are grateful to God for our health, for our lives. For we are just grateful to God. That is the thing, man. But the year the year is rolling. It's come to a close. We pray for a better year, 2024. We pray for God's grace to achieve what have been our dreams, rather. People dream. Some dreams come true, some don't, but keep on dreaming. That's what I will say. You say your dreams this year may not come true, have not materialized, but don't give in, okay? Don't give up. It's how it is. We don't give in, we don't give up. We, it can happen. It will happen soon, okay? Be resilient. Be resourceful. Be dynamic. Be prayerful, okay? And keep on with the dream. Never giving in, never giving up, okay? Never giving in, never giving up. Before you know it, that's your dream will come true. All your vision that you had in mind will definitely come true. Please, guys, I should watch. Kindly like, share. It's important to like and share. Like I said, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, guys. It's a season of love. This season of giving. Season of lending a hand. Okay. I won't be talking much today. I just want to wish everybody, all the obedience, all the followers, all people who have been a part of the team. Merry Christmas. Really, I wish you guys Merry Christmas, man. Have fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy the day. You are ready for the season. Christ has made us ready for this season, okay? So we should enjoy it. We should really enjoy it. It came, you know, um, it was born and it came to save us, to deliver us. So we should enjoy the day. We should be happy. We should be happy. We should be happy. Don't regret anything. As I said, maybe your dreams, your visions, what you planned, they didn't come true this year, but never give up, okay? Never give up. Never, never give up. Okay? Never give up. You have something inside of you that you have not really brought out. You have not really maybe discovered. Search yourself, search your soul, search your inner self. You'll find it in there. Bring it out, okay? Bring it out. And that will make you. It will definitely make you. But God gave us everything we ever need. Everything we ever need has given to us. Everything is in us, okay? Your uncle will disappoint you, your brother will disappoint you, your friend will disappoint you. Don't worry about that, guys. God never disappoints, okay? That was why he sent Jesus to die for us. I mean, today we are celebrating his coming to the earth, okay? Of his birth. All right, so if you have enough, not if you have really enough, share the two you have with your people, with the people or your neighborhood. It's important to share, okay? I would say if you have enough, no. That word, that sentence is only too good. Share this do you have, okay? That's how we make this happen. That is how we help each other. If you want to say to you until you have everything you need before you can share, no, that is not the best. So share the things you have and let people enjoy the day. Okay, people enjoy the day. That was I was even thinking maybe today I will stream where we are today as per our people today. We are just enjoying, yeah, enjoying different people, enjoying the Christmas, enjoying the day, you know, with friends. And today I will just stream it, but I couldn't really stream it. So, but all the same, I was I would just say, guys, don't don't give in, don't give up. Okay, our dreams must come true. Have a better Nigeria. That is the dream, and we have it. Okay, we have it. But we have to right now let the hand. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let the hand. Give a happy hand to that person that need it. Okay, I know people have been scared in Nigeria as per say we don't trust people. Yeah, I heard about that too. But all the same, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? It's at times those days say person eat food, the food kill the person. Definitely, you must still eat the food again. So we just be careful, but we do it in the hand. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas from Diaspora Network. Merry Christmas to all the obedience. Merry Christmas to all Nigerians. Merry Christmas to all Nigerians in diaspora. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. This year was beautiful, was glorious, was great. Yes, our aim could not really be achieved, but it's the right step in the right direction. A good step in the right direction. Yes. It's not a consolation, it's a great prize. Okay? I'm not going to console anybody, man. It's a great prize, a great prize. But I'll be fought, we fought gallantly, and what be the obedience, we fought gallantly, and we're on top. Okay? What we did, it will continue to resonate in political history in Nigeria. Okay? What we did, it will continue to resonate because nobody ever believed what we did can ever happen. Yeah, nobody believed that, and it happened. You made it happen, guys. You made it happen, guys. Okay? You made it happen. Kudos to you guys. You made it happen. Okay. So the new year is coming. We are going to do better things. We are going to work with one hand in hand to make better things happen, make Nigeria work again. Pray for your country. Yeah, that's the country we live. That is your country, man. You don't what you're going to do. What you're going to do. You produce every country produce what they have. That is the truth. You cannot run from it. Every country produce what they have. So we're just trying to change the narratives because Nigeria have been producing all these leaders that don't care about people. These are the people they have. Let's not run from it. If you look from head to the top, from head from the top to the bottom, you see what is happening in Nigeria, man. The truth is that they produce what they have. You cannot produce what you don't have. Okay? Peter Obi was trying to change the narratives. He tried, and we are trying. We will change the narratives. Okay, we make Nigeria work again. Yeah, there are people out there, so out there, great people out there that are trying and will make it happen. Okay, so that is it. So the best we have good people in Nigeria. We have natural resources, brain, good people with integrity. There are so many, but just a few eggs that are on top that have portrayed as if all Nigerians are like that. From me personally, I know who I am. I know who I am. Okay, so I believe there are so many people out there too that that has got integrity. Millions of people that got integrity that you can count on them. I know we have millions of people out there that can deliver, but they are shying from politics. That is not good. That is not good. And they're not even speaking. That is not good. That is not good. Okay. Anyway, as usual, as I normally do, I just play some videos, analysis, we listen to it. Okay. What I'm going to do today again too. I'm going to play analysis of um I hear this guy was what he went to a Tinubu and this so Yinka went to a Tinubu. So it was just analysis anyway. I heard this guy was saying he will not criticize the government yet. He will not say anything about the government yet until after 1 year. He wants to watch for a year to know if the guy is in the right direction. If we criticize, but for me personally, the guy came in there through illegal and through rigged the election. He rigged the election. That's what brought him there. So whether he's doing right or not doing right, the foundation is already faulty. Foundation is already faulty. That is what I'm just saying. The foundation is already faulty. Let him even bring heaven to Nigeria. The foundation is already faulty. The election was rigged. Okay. So that is just my concern. We cannot build on the faulty foundation. We cannot just build on a faulty foundation. That is not good. That is not really good. Even if it's assume they will do great things, but the foundation is already faulty. Because as Toby has said, if what we call address is as excellency, the process you come to that of opportunity must be excellent. So that is what I believe. I believe that so much, man. But all the same, guys, Merry Christmas, okay? Let us not kill ourselves. Like Merry Christmas. What is it? Let's Merry Christmas, okay? We have work to do. We have fight to fight. We have war, a really big war, a really big war. So let's just listen to analysis from the Arise TV. After that, Fubara and Wiki. From I told you before, personally, I don't really care about them. I don't really care about them, seriously. Okay, I don't really care about them. What I care about is the reverse people. I don't want reverse people to suffer because the greediness of Wiki and Fubara. They call it greediness. Power mongers, fighting for power. There is power towards us. I don't really care about them. Okay, they both read the election. They read the election. All right, guys. So watch kindly like share. Okay. All right. Let's just listen to this analysis. This analysis of them. This analysis on many things, different things. Anyway. Okay. Portray Nigeria to be good. Saying good about Nigeria. Just this analysis. Let's just watch them, and I'll come back. We'll talk about Fubara and Wiki. Yeah, as I've said. I'm just here to say Merry Christmas, okay? But I just want to play a little video to let us for a few minutes, and I'll call it a day. So, as you guys, let's enjoy this season. All right, let's go on, guys.
To criticize when the time comes.
I tell people constructive criticism by the citizenry to government is the biggest form of patriotism.
Absolutely.
It is not because they don't love their country. In fact, it's because they love their country too much and they want you to do well. That's why they criticize. So, like Ajuri said, all hands must be on deck. The government too should do their own part. But the problem is the government hardly does their parts. You see, that's why it's very sad. Okay, take for instance this train something. You will have thought that they should do more logistics properly. You know, you want to give the free train 5 million people.
Yeah.
You want to give half price of bus. At least you should have done more logistics. See a way you can track them. See how you can make it more seamless for people. Look at the trip to Dubai. Squandering our riches. Look at the budgets that we went through the cycle.
Yes.
The fact that how some ministries were getting, how cars were, your money was used to buy cars for the wife of the president. You can't be doing all of that as a government and I expect the citizens to work with you because they,
or even launder the image of the nation.
So when we see that kind of thing, shenanigans by government, are we not going to talk about it? Because we don't want to pay Nigeria a bad image. We will not keep quiet. No, we have to say it the way it is.
Right.
So that the government will be able to do what they ought to do to be able to make the nation. So, you see, I think in 2024, enough of this advice by government officials. If they start to do well and the citizens see it, they will step up.
Yes.
They will do well. Because you see, most of the things people learn are through observation. The reason why the citizens are not being carried along is because they are observing that you are not treating the people well. You want the citizens to have a collective heart at development. You are going to fritter our cash away in Dubai. You are adding more money to buy cars, not even made in Nigerian cars in the budget. You are seeing all sorts of shenanigans. You are hearing corruption from back and center. Absolutely. So these are the things that win. A lot of Nigerians love Nigeria. I've never seen a bunch of people that are so patriotic like Nigerians.
Right.
Especially those in the diaspora. That's why we must push this year to ensure that we get the rural voting.
Yes.
So they want to support their country.
Absolutely.
But government needs to understand that is when they are dropping the ball. If they do, we'll celebrate them.
Yes, and the Nigerian
I want to be proud of this country and this government.
Nigerian spirit is so beautiful. You see it when we play sports, even with Hilda Baci, when she, contested the Guinness World Record. We all want to paint the image of the nation in a good light. But how possible it is? What are the dangers of laundering the image of Nigeria, Dr. Abati?
Well, every country launders its image, whether it is India or China or Singapore, because you want to present your country in a good light. So that's part of the responsibility of government, marketing your nation, selling it as an important destination. And I think President Tinubu has been doing a very good job of doing that. As the chief foreign policy officer, all the events that he has been to, his main message to the world has been, look, Nigeria is, a desirable destination for investment.
Right.
And that he, as president of Nigeria, one of the things he will do is to provide an enabling environment. However, it is one thing to market your country. It is another thing to make sure that, in fact, that enabling environment is available in terms of security, in terms of foreign exchange opportunities, in terms of investment, opportunities, in the real sense of it. And this will form the substance of President Tinubu's 8-point agenda, with which he has been engaging Nigerians under the rubric of renewed hope, what he calls the renewed hope agenda. Now, to go to his Christmas message, I made a point earlier on this program that the main thing that sustains Christianity, the Christian faith, is optimism, hope that tomorrow will be better. And what do politicians sell? They sell hope, so that, people can be reassured that tomorrow will be better. And that's principally what President Tinubu did today when he said, he was restating his commitment to serving Nigerians. 2, that his government will continue to provide palliatives, and then calling on Nigerians to be kind to one another. And then, of course, he used the opportunity to remember the fallen heroes who paid the biggest price for serving their countries. When his wife spoke to children, she also struck the same line about optimism. Now, Ajuri Ngelale, talking about every one of us playing a part, well, that's a no-brainer, okay? What government has always said, from Jonathan, from Yaradua to Jonathan, to Buhari, to Tinubu, is to say that the business of making Nigeria bigger, or is it greater, that they say in the United States, it's a collective responsibility. So there's something in the books called citizen responsibility, civic responsibility. So we also have a responsibility. However, the part of it that we have problems with is that when our leaders tell us that we have a responsibility to make Nigeria better and that we need to make sacrifice, our concern is that the people make the sacrifice. We are resilient in the face of sacrifice. But our leaders, do they make the same sacrifice? Right. People cannot travel even with a 50% reduction. Our lawmakers, they are collecting SUVs, okay? They have collected bonuses to go and enjoy themselves at Christmas at a time when inflation is over 28%. Many Nigerians do not even know it's Christmas. Many of the people in IDP camps, internally displaced persons, they don't know it's Christmas. Yes. Okay? So the message is, yes, the people of Nigeria are ready to make sacrifice. After all, we were once described by the Swedish Institute as the happiest people on earth because we are told that suffering has become very genetic. It has been ingrained in our DNA. No matter how bad the situation is, Nigerians are perpetually optimistic. What we expect in 2024 is that those who lead us, from president down to the subnationals, will walk the talk. The people will make the sacrifice. We should also see them too, leading by example, making the sacrifice. That will be the true expression of collective responsibility. That responsibility should not be one-sided.
Absolutely.
That's my point.
Ajuri also made the point that building Nigeria shouldn't be a partisan issue. I mean, I don't know what you make of that.
Yes, I mean, absolutely. Like Dr. Bati mentioned, it's a no-brainer. And he's spoken well. He said the things that ought to be said, and truly, when it comes to the nation, everyone should put all hands should be on deck. Even the president, during his speech, his inaugural speech, had said that he was not going to work along party lines. He was willing to draw everyone in to ensure that we build this nation. At the end of the day, no matter where you go, Nigeria is home. And that's why I say east or west, home is best. I said it once here that if you ask the number of people who've jackpot or who've migrated to other parts of the world, many of them would rather be home in Nigeria if Nigeria was an enabling environment to thrive. But unfortunately, necessity has pushed them to another country, and so they have to support Nigeria from afar. And that's why I support very much the fact that if you want us to stay or to support Nigeria, irrespective of your political party affiliation, irrespective of your ethnic background, just being Nigerian, then it must start from the top. Leadership is from the top. You must lead by example. Right. I believe that Nigerians are one of the most loyal and faithful citizens across the world, because no matter what has been thrown at us, naira scarcity, fuel scarcity, ethnic violence, different things, we still come back. We want to build the nation. Right. The reason why people are actually actively involved in politics and criticize government where there needs to be criticism is because there's a love. It's born from a love for this nation and the desire to see this nation work. No one is criticizing government because they want to pull down the nation. Right. Because if you do that, where are you going to go to? At the heart of criticism is a desire to see change. At the heart of criticism is a passion for this nation. Mm-hmm. And so, whilst he's speaking absolutely correct, and we must continue to remind ourselves that the government must also lead by example, because it seems as if they don't have the passion for Nigeria, because we don't put the headlines out there that someone has stolen 35 billion naira or a snake has come into a complex to steal something. Or, these absurd and bizarre stories.
37 billion.
It's not Nigerians that are making these headlines. No. It's the government that is making the headlines. Absolutely. We're not cooking up these stories. They are real stories that ought to embarrass a nation. So let it start from the top, and the people will naturally follow, because Nigerians love Nigeria.
Yes. Dr. Bati and Rufai mentioned the bus riot you mentioned the bus ride, he mentioned the train ride. Nigerians are, even with the 50% discount, Nigerians are not, even able to travel. Some of it is even probably owing to insecurity. Most people, they say that they travel to the southeast. I mean, the government, they have to do their part. Well, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka paid a courtesy visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is vacationing in Lagos for the Christmas holiday, and presented a 7-point agenda on ways to move the country forward. The Nobel laureate, who is an advocate for good governance, told newsmen after the visit that it will be too early for him to criticize the president, saying that he will give him 1 year to find his bearing. Soyinka went further to state that as a routine, he stays away from criticizing governments before they exhaust their first year in office. Let's take a listen.
Well, actually, it's an embarrassing visit, because when I visited him the last time, it was to try and persuade him not to run for office. I think I've written about that. I told Atiku and himself that they should please leave the grounds for young people. That was the last time we met, about 5 years ago. And I call him secretly Olori Kunkun, a stubborn man. So he ignored my advice completely. So I came to see how he was doing after neglecting my advice. Wanted to see if both he and his wife were weathering Nigeria as well as can be expected, and to wish them a happy Christmas. He's an old friend, as you know very well. And it was as a friend that I told him, don't run, leave this thing alone. But he ignored me.
Now that he has decided to run, like Olori Kunkun, you called him, are you convinced otherwise now?
Well, something you may have noticed about me, that most heads of state, when they take office, I always leave them alone for about the first year. I don't know if you've seen that, if you've noticed that. Because I know when they come in, they don't start from ground zero. They often start even lower than ground zero, and they have to make up. So I have this personal policy, whether it's Obasanjo or Buhari or Jonathan, you'll notice that during the first year, I hardly ever say anything. And then people will ask me, why are you not talking? I say, go and ask the last person whether I spoke during the first year. So I'm adopting the same principle this year. At the end of 1 year, ask me that question.
So what would you like to see him do in the next...
That's very simple. I came here with a 7-point agenda. And we had a very thorough discussion.
All right, Dr. Bati, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka, they're saying that it was quite an embarrassing visit because he had told the president not to run. But now he's presented a 7-point agenda, not an 8-point one. I wonder what those items are that he's about to discuss. But, he had him saying that he's not, going to criticize the president until after 1 year goes by. What do you make of that?
Well, fair enough.
Yes.
I mean, Professor Wole Soyinka went to visit the president who is in Lagos at the moment for the Christmas holidays. You don't expect him to leave his house immediately and start condemning him. That would not, be the kind of, standard civility that people express. But more important is the point that Professor Soyinka made about the fact that when Nigerian presidents get to office, they start from below ground zero. And, in this particular case of the Tinubu administration, we have heard from Wale Edun, the Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of Economy, who told us that, look, they met an economy that had completely almost collapsed. We had similar comments from Yemi Cardoso, the CBN governor. Of course, we have heard from Minister Adelabu, who said that things were so bad that President Tinubu cannot even contemplate further removing electricity subsidy after he had announced the removal of fuel subsidy on day one. So, in other words, that confirms also what Professor Soyinka is saying, that many presidents start from below ground zero. It's like they need to repair what they are meeting on the ground. And he has said, speaking for himself, that he will give the Tinubu administration 1 year before he can begin to make any critical comment. And that's why I said that's fair enough. 1 year is enough for a government to settle down. He says he has presented before President Tinubu a 7-point agenda, which in a sense is also irreversible, because he said he had advised him not to run.
Right.
That he said, look, the younger generation should be allowed to take over.
Right.
He and Atiku should allow young people.
Right.
But he ignored his advice. Now that he's there, he's Nigerian president, well, we all have to work with him. And he says, okay, this is my own 7-point agenda. You have 8-point agenda. Look at the two together. And see what you can do.
Yeah.
1 year's time, if you have not moved the needle in any significant manner, everyone knows, Professor Soyinka's, reputation as a conscience of the nation, as a man who is never timid in speaking truth to power and saying his mind. And of course, he has all the facilities that you can imagine, intellectual, you're creative, to be able to put his hands on, the exact point.
Right.
So we wait and we watch.
Right.
You will be watching the Tinubu administration as we too are watching here.
Yes.
We may intervene before 1 year. 1 year, because every day we are monitoring.
I think we've been speaking, Dr. Bati. What you were trying to say earlier was how to make Nigeria great. That's the American slogan. Yes. Trump actually was saying MAGA. So we are all looking forward to making Nigeria great. Well, Rufai, this is your story. Over the weekend,
Yes, guys. Wow. Once again, Merry Christmas, everybody. That I purposely did that was just to know what's happening around our country, okay? Well, as I've said, let the hand is a time of celebration, and the time of love, the time of giving. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's share some love, okay? We're all watching and waiting. Let's see what will happen in Nigeria as per everything, man. Everything. God help Nigeria. For Nigeria. So for the River State, Wike and Fubara did he had people different opinions, different thoughts, with what Tinubu did, the agreement they made to sign, and the agreement is not in favor of Fubara. But he came out to say that um, the worst peace is better than war. What he meant by that, he will explain better. Well, he said everything is going to be everything that will happen to be the interest of the people. Okay, as I've said, Wike and Fubara, I don't really care. And the 12 of them, because the two of them, they were together, they rid the election. Nobody voted for them really, man. So I don't really care what happened to them. But what I care about is the Rivers people, okay? So it's not really a big deal what they are doing, okay, for me, not really a big deal. Without Wike, Fubara, but the only thing I'm just saying, people should be careful. There should be no killings. Last time they burnt the state house of assembly, which is not good. Damn not good. That's people taxpayers' money. And that will cost billions of naira again to rebuild. So, man, who is losing? The people are losing. For your selfish interests, I suppose you want to burn down the state assembly, which is not good at all. I'm not support of it. Okay, so brother, okay, you people fight to fight, but let the governors of Rivers State continue. Let there be no killing. So let's play the video of Fubara of what he said point blank that he will abide with what Tinubu agreement. People will be saying Tinubu has no right, to subvert the court system or the law. So many arguments from different people. So well, let me just play it because for me today it's just to wish everybody Merry Christmas, okay? Merry Christmas, everybody, and thank you guys for what you did this year. And the battle is still on. we're not done yet. We are not done yet. In fact, this is just the beginning. This is the beginning of things, all right? So, this is the beginning of things. So, this Fubara, the governor of River State. Let's listen to what he's going to say. Just for a few minutes. All right, guys, as you watch, kindly like, share, okay? Kindly like, share. Oh, yeah. Yes. Let's get it going now.
Government. Let me also use this opportunity to express our profound gratitude to our dear President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency the President, Asuwaji Bola Tinubu, GCFR, for weathering into near-crisis situation that almost punctuated the prevailing peace in our dear state. Indeed, by this singular effort, our dear President has demonstrated that he loved River State and cherished nothing short of a reign of perfect peace in our states with his presidential peace proclamation on the 18th of December 2023. Mr. President's peace proclamation has naturally elicited mixed reaction from our people and across the country. As a principal participant in the entire saga, I have taken some time to study the terms therein and have come to the conclusion that the peace path is not as bad as it might be portrayed by those genuinely opposed to it. It is certainly not a death sentence. It affords some way towards a lasting peace and stability in our dear states. Accordingly, I reaffirm my acceptance of the Presidential Peace Proclamation and my commitment to implementing both the spirit and the letter of the declaration in such a way and manner that will restore political stability to our dear state without compromising the collective interests of our people and our cherished and shared democratic value. Already, both parties have demonstrated some goodwill in the implementation process with the withdrawal of the purported impeachment notice on their part and the release of hitherto withheld allowances of the members of the State's House of Assembly by the government. I have said before, there is no price too much to pay for peace. And with the realization that the worst peace is better than the best war, we will strive to make peace with all segments and interest groups without surrendering our freedom or jeopardizing the interests and well-being of the good people of River State, who graciously entrusted us with their cherished mandate. I assure you that we will, in the face of every challenge, always consult widely and confidently to such paths that will best advance and protect the collective interests of our states and people, which is what we have resolved to do in the present circumstance. Let me therefore crave your kind understanding and call on you to have confidence in the process we are embarking upon to find lasting peace in our state, as we are confident that we can achieve stability and progress without endangering the collective interests of our people. I am proud to say that we have successfully confronted the challenges of governance and have made measurable progress in the last 7 months of our administration with various laudable projects and programs, some completed, some ongoing, and others at an advanced stage of completion. By the grace of God, 2024 will witness a speedy transformation of our state with the completion of most of our projects and programs, such as section of the Port Harcourt Ring Road, the Andoni section of the Unity Road, the Ahoda Omok Road, the Emowa Degema Road, and others, and the commencement of many other laudable projects, both in infrastructure and human capital development, as outlined in our 2024 budget. Once again, let me thank you all for your undying support and encouragement in the face of daunting challenge, and reaffirm our commitment to redeeming our electoral promises. By God's grace, we are on the path of unstoppable progress and shall meet your expectation within the limit of available resources. Finally, as we joyfully celebrate the glorious birth of the Prince of Peace, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024. Thank you, and may God bless.
That was Ifubara affirming that the peace accord that we abide to it, that the worst peace is better than war. It's okay. It's just okay for me. I don't care about them. What I care about is Rivers people. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's a Christmas kind of wishing everyone Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. As I said, it's a sad story that those people that lost their lives in Plateau State. It's just so sad that people are celebrating and people are killing also, which is, man, damn too bad. Okay, well, we pray for those that lost their lives, and families. It's just a pity, really, Sha, seriously. I don't know what to say. It's just a pity. It's just a pity. It's a pity. They have so rest in peace. Okay. Well, let's watch and see what will happen. I wanted to, but I know Peter B said he wished everyone Merry Christmas also. I was thinking like I could say something for him for us to play, but I can't see. I don't see it. Okay. But anyhow, happy birthday. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay. You are the reason for the season. Okay. So let's just know that we the reason for this season. God love us so much. That is why we are celebrating this season. As I said, it's a season of love, of share. You give a happy hand to that person that's in your neighborhood. Please do it. This is people are suffering. Please, with what you have, share from it to other people too. Let them have something at the table. Okay, and that is how it's supposed to be. Don't say you don't like them, you don't know them. Okay, no. We don't have enemies. Okay, so do your part. Do your part. Okay, do your part. Oh man, today I said before I won't say too much. It's just for us to just to celebrate. Okay, just to celebrate. Just to celebrate. There's nothing like just to celebrate, right? Uh, let me just be showing. Let me just be showing. Just to show His Excellency anyway. Well, nothing, just to show His Excellency. That is all. Okay. Well, he tried. He has done his part, and we all need to keep on with the dream. Okay, we want to keep on with the dream. That is the truth. So let's keep on with the dream. All right, the dream of having a better Nigeria we can call our own. That is what we need. That's all we need to do. Yes. I'm going to send that very soon, pretty soon. Okay. I even thought I would stay for so long, really, man. I was just thinking, I will I just think I was waiting for 20, 30 minutes just to wish Merry Christmas. But all the same, it's okay, guys. All right, guys, let me go now. I think, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's nothing, there's no, uh, well, well, um, there's something I wanted to say. I don't know. Something I wanted to say. So, guys, please, as you watch, can you like share, okay? My phone is ringing. Good. As you watch, can you like and share, okay? That's what I will say. And right now, we are on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube channels. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on our Facebook page, and recommend the pages, okay? On page, what is happening in Nigeria, we try to be objective, okay? We try to be objective. Toby said he is on the opposition. We do constructive criticism, okay? Constructive criticism. We don't criticize for criticism's sake, no. We do constructive criticism. Constructive criticism. That's what we do, okay? All right, guys. I will say it's a Merry Christmas, guys. Yes. All right, guys. I go. We move. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, Tinubu has been in Lagos for the Christmas break. Yeah, he's been coming for the Christmas holiday. Yeah, so that was where um, Aristotle went to go and see him, and so Yinka went to go and see him also. Yeah. Mm. There's something I wanted to. These Rivers people, they say the elders camp. They're done with Fubara. They're not in Fubara's camp. I mean, the elders, the Rivers State elders, they're in Fubara's camp. I don't want to go into that right now. Right, guys. Let me go. Merry Christmas. All that is to do right now. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Good night. Hello? What did I touch here now? Hello? Did I mute myself? Hello? Okay, better now. What did I touch here now? Okay, yeah. Wow. Myself. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that was what happened last time. I was just talking, and it was like I was talking for many minutes. I had that day, I had about 2.5 hours stuff. If I play the video to be okay, but myself, I was muted. I did not muted myself. Oh, well, that is it. Anyway, good evening once again, everyone. Merry Christmas in advance. It's just we are there. We are there. So we are grateful to God really for everything. God have been faithful. God have been faithful. You may think what you plan for the has not come true. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up. It's like don't give up. We are anything is possible, all right? Anything is just possible. Uh-huh. So anything can happen under 1 hour, under one day, under 2 days. Okay? We should not say we tried this, we tried that, it didn't happen. No, we should not give up. Okay? Keep up the dream. This year has been for people the hope, except for the Nigeria, for the election, so many things happened. So people lost hope. Okay. They thought it was a time for us to take our country back. Okay. But well, so to say, that's what happens. But I would just say we should not give up, okay? We should not give in. We should keep on dreaming. Make your dream to be reality. Make your dream to be reality. Okay. When you keep when you lose hope, it will not help you. Definitely it will not help you. I'm just saying this to to make us to believe in ourselves that we can make things happen. All right. We can this could be difficult. There are challenges everywhere. But it's only when you lose your hope that is when uh, the thing will not work. Okay, but when there is life, there is hope. That is what people will. That they always say that. But when you have a hope, you have to work for it too. You just have to push yourself, irrespective of the conditions. Push yourself to make sure everything's cool. Okay, everything is cool. Anyway, this is a season of love, season of sharing, season of giving, season of spending time with family, spending time to make sure. And it's a time also to take stock. You know, the year, how has it been for you? The year, what did you achieve? But first of all, be grateful to God. Okay, be grateful to God for that. I mean, for the life, for your life and the life of your loved ones. Be grateful to God. Thank God first, man. That's the most important thing. You have to say, God, thank you for your preserving our lives, for your protection, despite all this crisis around the world. We have to be thankful to God. God has been great to us. All right. That first things first, okay? Then there's a song say count your blessings. Take a pen, take a paper, count your blessings. How has it been? After doing that, then you now take stock of this year, what you projected this year, what you wanted to do this year. Was it a reality? Did it happen? What happened? Where did I go wrong? What do I need to do? You know, what do I need to do? That is it, guys. So what do I need to do? Where do I need to improve on? Okay, when you do all this stuff, then you now plan what do I need to change? What do I need to step up? Definitely, you have to step up. You have to step up to make next year to be better. We have to step up in every area. We have to step up, and we believe in God. With prayers, things will definitely happen. Things will definitely happen. Anyway, guys, Merry Christmas again. Once again, I would have loved to play a background music of Christmas song. Let me see if I can do it because it's a time of celebration. We don't lose hope. Yes, things could be not what we plan for, especially the elections, of February, back in February. And that's it. It didn't happen. I mean, what all the hope was somehow, but as I said, it's part of it, okay? We should not, we should not be disappointed. We should not give in. We should not give up, okay? So this is I'm just trying to tell you guys thank you, for the solidarity, for the prayers, for the oneness, for the obedient families, everyone. Thank you guys, and we continue to talk. Okay, we continue to talk. Our country will take it back. We will definitely take it back. It's our country. It's our country. Nobody need to suffer. Okay, nobody need to suffer. We want to make the country work. Okay, so we continue talking. We continue do what we are doing, moving forward, pressing forward. To make sure that the the Nigeria for our dream comes true. Okay, that is the thing. To make sure that the Nigeria for our dreams come true. Yes, there will be challenges. Definitely there will be um it's a long war. I always say this, it's a long war. We should not be deterred by what will be on our way. Okay, we can make it happen. Making Nigeria work again, that is our dream. That is our dream. That's our cause. And Peter Obi has given us that I would say that hope, that encouragement to see that we can make things happen. That nothing can stop us. Is it's really, really, really. I have come to understand that with Peter Obi during this past months, or I would say over a year ago now, that we can make this happen. You can be who you want to be. You can be without spending shishi, without spending money. You can be who you want to be, irrespective of your tribe, religion. You can be who you want to be. Yes, people will definitely war against you. People will say different things against you, about you, but keep on the dream. Like last week, Peter B was saying this. Well, no, this time last week, he was saying that what is passing through right now. If you happen to say it, you guys will be wondering. Yeah, that pressure. People have been pressurizing him, say many things, but he said he will not give in, he will not give up. He's into it. He will make sure the fight continues. We will not really know what other guy is going through. We will not really know the pressure from different angles. God bless you. Thank you for the work you have done right now. For enlightening Nigerians that in Nigeria is possible. In Nigeria, we can be proud of. Thank you, Mr. Peter B. Sister Peter B. Thank you so much for awakening this consciousness in us, all Nigerians. Yes, even those people they think they are Badolo or they think who they are. They know that you did a lot. You did something, man. That they know. They are proud. They know that you came to shake the system. You shook the system, really. You shook the system. You shook their roots. You shook it, man. And that shaking continues. We are not stopping. We are not going to stop. That shaking continues. And we'll make sure we get our country Nigeria back. And this year is going to end. Guys, maybe your dreams has not been what you thought of, but it's all the same. Don't worry. Keep on dreaming. Make your dream be reality. Yes, we will say Nigeria is somehow there's no way I can make this happen. No, 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 no. You have things inside of you. Inside of you. God has given you some ability, inborn, is in you. Try to break it out. Know who you are. Know what you have. Know your talents. Know what you can give to people. Know what people are looking for. You definitely have something to give. Okay, and that will make a change in your life. That will make a change in your life. Okay, so that is it. So those in diaspora, we we should not relent on our efforts. Okay, let's keep Nigeria let's have it in our mind. People are in Nigeria, some people are suffering. We have work to do, and that's why I talk of collaboration too. Where there could be collaboration, one can do it. Okay, let me see. One can do it. Collaboration on the rest. Okay. So that is it. Okay. My oath today is just to wish everybody happy Merry Christmas. All right. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the life. Enjoy the Christmas. Enjoy the season. Enjoy the season of love, of peace, okay, of sharing, of giving. Enjoy it. Don't let anything the past hinder you. As we're enjoying it, we are planning ahead of next year to know what we're going to do, what we need to do. That is the thing. What we need to do. We cannot stand still. We have work to do. We have work to do. Okay. And this is to encourage everyone. And this was my purpose this evening to say to to encourage everyone. Okay, let's make it work. Okay, your life will be better. The life of other people will be better when we act. When we act, the life of other people, we can make an impact. We'll make an impact in our world, in our nation, in our society, in everything, in everything we do. We will make a good impact. I life is beautiful, very beautiful, very beautiful. So your life will be better. Okay, so just know this year, maybe what you plan, did it come true? It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. But learn the rules. Okay, what you needed to do, but you did not do. Okay, that next year you can build on it. That's hard to learn. We learn from the experiences, from the past, mistakes we made, positive things we had. We learn from it and add to the future, to the now and the future. Okay. Anyway, I would definitely we will just talk about um and I heard Bratinubu gave I will come to that. Maybe I will just go to that a little bit. Well, let's go to the Liverpool Wiki and Fubara. As I've said, I've been saying Wiki, Fubara, I don't care who win. That's not my business. But the two of them, they are all the same people because they rigged the election. Okay. They rigged the election. So it's not my own concern is the River State people. They should not make them to suffer. Okay. When there are crises like this, definitely the person in government cannot govern very well because he'll be distracted. He will really be distracted. He will really be distracted. So I'm just praying for Rivers people. That is just my prayer for them that nothing will happen to them. There will be no war. Rivers, I know what they do. Our own is key fight, use gun, using thugs, which is not good. Which is not good. Anyway, Fubara last time they went to Aso Rock. Tinubu gave them paper to sign, which was really against him. I was on air. I said it, this agreement is for his doom. But when he got back to River State, the elders and some people said, no, this is not it. I heard some of the elders took Tinubu to court because what it did, those agreements, all those stuff, it's lawless. I mean, it's unlawful rather. It's unlawful. I had to take it to court. I'll just play some videos of that and what Wike today was saying as per he didn't ask Tinubu to wade in the crisis between him and Fubara. But okay, no one thing. They are first cousins, okay? So you guys be careful. You guys are fighting. Be careful. Be careful. But stand for the truth, okay? Stand for the truth. All right. Politicians, they don't care about you. They don't give a damn, man. They don't give a damn. I always say it. They don't care about you. They don't care about you, man. So don't think you will fight and kill yourself for them. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. So this is just analysis of the elders in River State. On Arise TV, I like Arise TV as per, I just like them analysis. Okay. Let's listen to the analysis, okay? If you have any comment, guys, please you can definitely share. You can definitely write. As you watch, please like, share, make comments, and wish me Merry Christmas, okay? Because I wish you guys Merry Christmas also. Merry Christmas. All right, let's watch.
In Abuja to declare the purported peace agreement brokered by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu between the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike and Governor Sim Fubara unconstitutional. They stated the agreement, which was signed on December 18, was not only illegal but amounted to a usurpation, nullification, and undermining of the extent and binding relevant provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The plaintiffs, led by a member of the River State House of Assembly representing Bonny State constituency, Victor Jumbo, include Senator Bennett Birabi, Senator Andrew Uchendu, Rear Admiral O.P. Fingesi, and Keo Briggs, and Emmanuel Dinma. They are also asking the court to order the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct fresh elections to replace 27 lawmakers who defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress.
That was the case. If they took the court, the case, I don't know where people, they took this because we don't really know how far with them. But anyway, I think all these guys, we don't know how far with them, all right? But all the same, let's see. Let's watch. Let's continue watching. I just pause. Let's listen to the analysis, okay? All right, guys, let's do the analysis.
Nyesom Wike and the governor of River State, Sim Fubara, having issues. I was going to say I nearly regret last week saying that I believe the president should wade in after I saw the agreement that that came out of the meeting.
Yeah.
There has been some talk on social media recently about whether the signature is authentic or not, whether the agreement is authentic or not. But one thing I would say most people can agree on is that the agreement seems to be unconstitutional and illegal in the essence of it. So how do you feel about the newest?
Well, I mean, last week part of what we discussed was the fact that since we returned to democracy in Nigeria in 1999, practically all the presidents that we have had, has had to deal with certain problematic states. Obasanjo, when he was president between 1999 and 2007, had a number of states that he had to deal with. Anambra was one key state, where under his watch, a sitting governor, was abducted, and things like that. Lagos, interestingly, which had Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is now currently the president, as the governor, was probably the biggest headache that Obasanjo had then. And part of what stood Lagos out, and by extension, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was the fact that he didn't kowtow to the federal might. He stood his ground. Most of the things that many states are enjoying today were tested in the law court because Lagos was constantly taking the federal government, to court. But of course, you remember the fact that for a couple of years, the federal allocation from Abuja was seized, which, after the creation of 37 LCDAs, in addition to the 20 local government. The late Yaradua had his own, issues. The Boko Haram problem, started at that time around Borno State. Goodluck Jonathan had his issues. Buhari had his, a few states that he had to deal with. So I think that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now like the principal player now outside of Wike and Governor Sim Fubara. I think that how he handles the Port Harcourt issue ultimately will be part of what would define his presidency and possibly his own credentials as a Democrat, perhaps as the father of all Democrats, as he used to address himself. You remember, of course, when the issue of Edo State that happened under Buhari. I think that this will not go away anytime soon. I think that Fubara has bought himself, some time. But of course, if you look at, I think it was Professor Femi Osofison in those days that wrote a play about the fact that once you have put a man in bondage, at least give him his tongue. Let him have a say, even if he's in bondage, let him, be able to say something. It looks to me like if we consider Sim Fubara to be in bondage, it doesn't seem that he has gotten any tongue, or mouth to speak, and therefore it's double jeopardy. The sort of document that he purportedly signed in Abuja, forget about the illegality or unconstitutionality of it. I don't think that they were dealing with constitution when they summoned the governor and a few other stakeholders from Rivers State to come and deal with the issue. I think it was basically for the president to intervene as the president of the country, as, if you like, the political leader, of if not all the political parties. So the ball is in Governor Sim Fubara's court. Like I said, I hope that he has been able to buy himself some more time. He has said that there's no peace that is too big. There's no price that is too big to pay, to achieve peace in Rivers State. But what sort of peace of the graveyard are we talking about? What is the status of the 27, shall we say 26 or 25? We don't even know who is where, who is here, as far as the constitutionality of it is concerned. If they have resigned, will they still be in APC? The way that they are claiming, or would they return to PDP? At what point we would disregard the fact that they once resigned? If they are going to be in APC, if they have successfully defected to APC, then are we not flouting the Constitution? Because what the law clearly says is that once you're defected, without any concrete reason that can show that there are issues in your party, then INEC, will be obliged to conduct, anything. Would that be the kind of a thing that Sim Fubara has signed to?
I mean, absolutely. I believe that the president, even if he's acting in a political capacity to handle an issue between the governor, Sim Fubara, and the minister, Nyesom Wike, that all that he does should be to the letter of the law, and it should be above reproach. So there should not be certain documents. I believe it should be,
like a sort of mediation,
Yeah, but if you mediate and you allow terms that are outrightly unconstitutional, it is worth calling out and saying that, this is something that our president should not abide by. Even if the members, the 26 or 25 or 27, even if they are leaving to join his party, it's something he should not abide by, because these things happen. We saw it in the National Assembly previously when you had people defecting from the PDP to the APC, when they had new PDP back in Jonathan's era, and they did not lose their seats. And the issue now that we are facing as a country is that when we allow so many of these illegalities and these things to slide,
that's correct,
you're going to get to a position that the lion on your feet will one day eat you.
Absolutely.
We're creating a beast. We can't have a one-party state. We can't have, lawmakers or elected officials who take a people's mandate, a mandate given to a party and a platform and take it as a personal mandate. And then decide they're going to
dash it out to another party. The very thing that even Wike himself spoke loudly against. You know, I think that will be interesting days ahead.
Definitely.
We will see how it goes. First will be to know if indeed Governor Sim Fubara will represent the budget to the fuller house, and then resign the same budget that he has appended his signature to. But again, you know. It's interesting. It's interesting. But as I said, Rivers State will be one of the defining anecdotes in President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency. Let's see how it plays out.
Wow. This is Rivers crisis, okay? I just want to talk about it. For me, I've said, Wike or no Wike, for me, it's not my radio. I don't really care for it's only my. I don't really care about the two of them. What I care about is the Rivers people. They deserve to be governed well, because when this kind of distraction, okay? This distraction really, man. They don't need to be distracted. They don't need to be distracted. They need concentration. They need concentration. The guy that's in power needs to concentrate. They need concentration. Wike and Fubara, they combine together to rig the election in Rivers State. So I don't really care about them. Okay, I keep the Rivers people. All right. Wike. Okay, you know that was let me play that a video again. It's just for the Rivers crisis. Remember, guys, Merry Christmas. Okay, wish me Merry Christmas also. Okay, let's wish you that Merry Christmas. Okay. Wike, I think today. Said that Tinubu, or that he did not invite Tinubu to intervene between him and Fubara. Okay, that's what he said. Okay, but there are some witnesses. Let's just listen to what some people some people's. Let's just listen to some analysis. Okay, let's listen to some analysis and I see how true it is, but it doesn't really matter for me. What Tinubu has the constitutional right really to all those deeds they made, those stupid deeds they made. It's not. It's really for me. It's a constitutional. Okay, it's a constitutional. Okay, let's listen more analysis. Let's
about the issue of the president's involvement in resolving the issue in Rivers State. You get to hear exactly his viewpoint, and most interestingly, another life witness during the period of the signing of that agreement in Aso Rock has stepped out to speak about what actually transpired during that time. Don't forget that the first person who spoke, talking about Dr. David Briggs, said something that caused an uproar, among Nigerians, considering the way he presented it. Another person is up to speak. Let's listen to, Wike and these particular PDP representative, what they have to say about what transpired in Aso Rock and the involvement of the president in resolving the issue.
And I'm assuring you that peace is almost coming to stabilize the state. All of us went to Abuja on Monday on the invitation of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Tinubu Bola Ahmed. And we met. All of us resolved. Before the President, there was no dissenting voice in that agreement. The President read all the 8 items that they were protesting today, one after the other. As you call number one, the National Assembly member, you were in that meeting, the chairman, you were in that meeting. The President never called on and said, sign document. No. The President addressed all of us, rivers, men and women, whoever 150 persons in that meeting. both traditional rulers, the number of people was there, number of body was there, Chief Awuse, to mention by few. Our governor, former governor, Peter Dele, after the president addressed on this, he should read the communique, to read out all the directives that they are doing. As we read point one, the president will ask, do you agree? We say it doesn't to agree. Point two, do you agree? Everybody will say we agree. Till the last one, the eighth one, all of us agree. There was nobody that said no. And then after the agreement, he said switches. The governor spoke and also thanked the president. Our leader, the former governor, he spoke. The speaker of the University of Australia, Master spoke. Thank the president for bringing peace. All of us. At the end of the day, those who also spoke said no person should be victimized because of what has happened. We all ended peacefully, then we came to the level of signing. The governor signed, right now, we signed, the speaker, the deputy governor signed, I signed, the APC caretaker chairman signed, the Honorable Minister for FCT signed, the Security Advisor, Nuhu, about to sign, and then we close with an open prayer. We close the prayer. The former governor thanked him for bringing peace. All of them, there was nothing like. So hearing some persons coming to say it was under duress, some persons saying they never signed. I signed because my governor has signed. If governor has said I didn't agree with it, we would have started at that point. Or the minister said I didn't agree. No person will go to sign. We went with them, they took us to Abuja. And as they signed, we signed. So for somebody coming to protest, I don't know whether you are protesting against the president or you are protesting against those that signed. But I want to tell you people one thing, that the governor Sumile meant well for Rivers people. We can meant well for Rivers people. These two people, if you know the history, how they came, now civil servants are jubilating.
You used to camp. If not, where you are coming back. The ladder is put down. I don't know how you will come down. I will pray for the church to continue praying for us and let us be firm. We must thank Mr. President for interfering and intervening. But I was not the one who invited Mr. President. You were the one. President intervened. President intervened. President has not intervened. He has no constitutional power. You are the one who said President should intervene. And President has intervened to bring peace. You now turn around that no, he does not have the constitutional power. No matter what circumstances, President invites me to a meeting and tells me to do something. Within 24 hours, I'll carry it out. Because not only as president, but I have subjected myself to the peace process. And if you ask, what is everybody shouting? Some of you do not even know that Mr. President had invited us privately and said, do this, do this, do this, do this. And you agreed. Before Mr. President. And you didn't do it. And President has now invited, okay, the larger state come. We must tell our people the simple truth. I've done my own part. And I'm happy. And I'm doing well in Abuja too.
All right, you've heard what Wiki has said, and guess what? It has really, really dragged attention. Nigerians are really speaking about it. But I feel that involvement of the president is one thing. The draft, also talking about the agreement, is another thing. Fubara, right now, based on some of the things that have filtered out, it seems as if he is aligning with the provision. For example, just now we've heard that he had paid all the, lawmakers. He had paid them their arrears starting from November to December. Has bought cars for the commissioners and all of that. So one cannot be so sure that this man is going against the agreement. But however, I feel that with time he will come out to speak about it. But one thing that what Nigerians are really looking forward to is the fact that this issue of godfatherism, as much as it is good, as much as someone needs to handhold you, as much as anyone who is a godfather serves as a bridge between you and your success or your pursuit in life, it must be done with some level of respect. It should be done not as if you own the entirety of what you've handed over to the person, but should be done with some display of respect, especially for the people, and also when it is during it has to do with democracy, some level of respect, so that Nigerians can at least see you more as having concern for the people than just your belly. That's where I like to leave it. Let's meet in a conversation.
Dieses 36-Euro-Gerät reinigt jedes Badezimmer in 5 Minuten. Es ist ein neuer Handschrubber, der bereits als der Goldstandard unter den Reinigungsgeräten gehandelt wird. Er ist
Anyway, it's just part of the crisis in River State, but all this is avoidable. All this is really avoidable, but it is, the fight continues. And when players can fight, the players that suffer. That is just the thing. So they should resolve this issue that the River State can have peace and move on. Okay? I mean, I don't buy to all this stuff. I don't buy to it at all. I don't I don't buy to it at all. So we should sort it out. For me, as I said, I don't really care who has the day. I mean, I don't really care who has the day, man. But we'll get back to the Rivers people. All right, guys. Anyway, Tinubu is in Lagos for the Christmas. We saw the entourage. God save our country. The entourage was really somehow, man. We want to cut costs, but okay, I don't know. Want to cut costs, but things are still happening, man. Well, he said there is he gave 50% off for people that are traveling for the Christmas period. I hope it worked. I hope it really worked because I don't really know. I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Okay. That was the video I wanted to play concerning that. I saw a video where people were struggling to enter. People were really struggling to enter. I mean, it's just. I pray it worked really sharp, but I don't know how. I heard people are carrying different things, say different things. That the train on the buses, some of the buses they did not do it. I don't know. I don't really know, but I wanted to from eyewitness. There was a video I saw from it said it's an eyewitness, but the video is not here right now. Okay, but people are struggling to take. That means it could be true, really, man. Well, okay, there's a video. Okay, let me show this video. People were struggling to enter the train. That shows that it could be true. Okay, I show that it could be true. video. They shot video. They shot video. Let me see. Okay, yeah, go back to the design. Mom, you have to show Well, guys. I think I'm going to that video of this anyway. Let me see the video. Let me see the video. And yeah.
Subscribe if you haven't already done that. Leave your opinions also in the comment section below. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Alleged bribery, money laundering, Diezani fingers Governor Lawal as accomplice, begs Tinubu and Nigerians for leniency. Ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's former petroleum minister, Diezani Alison Madueke, said incumbent governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, was an accomplice in alleged embezzlement and fund misappropriation. Madueke, who sought refuge in the UK due to fears of the EFCC, Diezani Alison Madueke has also appealed to the Nigerian citizens and Tinubu-led government for leniency. The embattled minister, reportedly in the second stage of her cancer, has employed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to permit her to return to Nigeria to confess to her financial misconduct during her tenure. While speaking to the press in London after a medical visit, the ex-minister, accused of embezzling millions of dollars from Nigeria, expressed her readiness to disclose details of the funds she allegedly misappropriated while in office. I am now a born-again Christian and currently grappling with the second stage of cancer, for which my United Kingdom-based physician has advised me to continue medication for the rest of my life, she disclosed. Yes, no one is flawless, But sometimes God Almighty permits such occurrences. I have been accused of financial misconduct during my tenure as the Petroleum Minister, and it's true. However, I would like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Nigerians to forgive me, allow me to return home and contribute, because life is transient, she tearfully stated. She also mentioned her association with Dauda Lawal Dari, the current governor of Zamfara State, to whom she entrusted over $9 billion for safekeeping while it served as the executive director of First Bank Nigeria PLC. Unfortunately, she revealed that Mr. Dauda Lawal is now unresponsive to our calls, has collaborated with the UK and has collaborated with the UK police.
In the heart of Gaza, where hope is a precious rarity,
guys.
every meal we give means hope.
Wow, guys, that is I will call the video anyway. Just that was just me rather begging for forgiveness. Life, people don't understand. See, life is like that, man. When she was the Minister of Petroleum, she was a shining. People admire her very well. Let's go to the video.
Demise. She said, my husband and my entire family members, including my Nigerian lawyer based in the United Kingdom, knew my relationship with Dauda Lawal Dari, the current Zamfara State Governor, whom I entrusted over $9 billion for safekeeping while he was the executive director of a First Bank Nigeria PLC. $9 billion. This is not 9 billion naira. This is $9 billion that we are talking about. Money that she cannot, even her generation cannot finish spending. No wonder she's suffering from cancer. God help me. I don't mean to say that, but guys, how can you commit such atrocity and you will not expect to pay for it the rest of your lives? Abba, these are politicians, our government, our ministers. They do not have a fear of God. It's just so sad. Unfortunately, it has now come to a point that Mr. Dauda Lawal is no longer picking my phone calls and even worked in collaboration with UK police to put me under surveillance, maybe to claim the money I entrusted to him when I die. Probably the man has even already spent the money. He already spent out of the money. And also, EFCC seized, I think, 9 billion naira from the Zamfara State Governor. The same said Dauda Lawal. The money is in care of EFCC. And today, the Supreme Court made a court judgment saying that the money should be returned back to Dauda Lawal. That is the 9 billion naira. I don't know if it's the same 9 billion naira which Desiani is claiming that she entrusted into his care. This country don't spoil you, don't budget. Look at $9 billion. Please calculate that. Calculate that in naira. That will be running to hundreds upon hundreds billions of naira. Imagine. Hey God, this woman, all her properties, all the property that she has accumulated needs to be seized. I know that EFCC has already seized some, her jewelries and all of that, but guys, we are here busy clamoring that women should have proper representation in politics and all of that, and then God help us as women. Jonathan finally made a woman. They made the Minister of Petroleum, and look at what she did. Look at it. Just goes to show that my people, nobody can be trusted when it comes to money, especially Nigerians. No, black people, let me just say black people. Like, it's so hard to have somebody that can be honest. That is why I think since then we haven't had a minister for petroleum. The president have usually been the one to take that role since after Goodluck Jonathan's time. It's just so sad. It's so sad. Now that she knows that she's looking death in the face like this, she's now confessing. And I know that the reason why she confessed this money is because she thought that this man is no longer cooperating. He might have even have spent this money. That's why she's coming out to say all of this. She wouldn't have even said anything if the man was still cooperating with her. And I know that that one has probably spent the money for his governorship ambition, to campaign, to make him the governor. He's now the governor of Zamfara State. You all, what are your thoughts? Let me have them in the comment section. What do you think about all of this? A woman, for that matter, a woman, she's begging Nigerians, so she's begging you that you people should forgive her. Let me know in the comment section if you've forgiven her. If you've forgiven her for that $9 billion is even one out of many others that she has in maybe foreign reserve and all of that. Thank you very much, you all, for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video.
All right, guys, I just played that, so part of it. I just imagine $9 billion, man. Just a deal between him and one person, no, not others, so not the assets, so man, people are crazy. What are you doing, money? What are you doing, money, man? I don't get it. It's crazy, really, really crazy. I don't know what they are doing, money. What they are doing, money, seriously, I don't know. I don't know. They think they will live forever. If you want to live forever, how will you spend that money? How? How will you spend that money? Anyway, guys, please, Merry Christmas, guys. Okay? Merry Christmas, guys. And Happy New Year in advance. Okay? Please, as you watch, can you like, share, make comment? This is Diaspora Network. What we are saying, what we are doing, we are speaking out to make sure Nigeria is better. That is it. Okay? That is it. And we can make it better. Okay? We don't give in, we don't give up. We can make it better. I've said it many times. We can make it better. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Please make comment and like. I will stop here for today, and I will stop here for today. All right. So that is it for now. Let's make Nigeria work again. That is the purpose of my video. Let's make Nigeria work again. We can make Nigeria work again. Who will do it is you and I. Don't think Europeans, Americans will come and help you. No, it's we that will do it. All right. As we celebrate Christmas, let's make reflection on this year. What have we done? Personally, what have you done? We know that there should be no regret, okay? Any mistake we make, we'll have to work on it to make sure next year will be better, all right? Don't give in, don't give up, all right? Yes, this year has been, people are suffering, but we pray it will get better, all right? All right, guys. If you want to be a part of this thing, okay, you send me a message, we'll work it out, be a part of it, we can talk, analyze things, and let's talk, okay? I will leave here for today, all right? Merry Christmas, everyone. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. There's a song I would like to play. I don't know. Let me see if I will see it. I don't think they have it. I think they have it. Anyway, all the same, I will play it from here, but now, I don't know. These people. Wow. Okay. I go. I will get it. Oh, wow. All right, God bless you all, guys. Good night.